Yo, yo, yo. It's the Wheelz Show. Man, I got my trait replaced today. So, like, I have this one for another 3 months. And then, again, I'll get it replaced, took it out. Because, it can get you sick, have bacteria on it. So, you have to get rid of it every so often. The first trait I had probably a couple of days. And then the second one was like 6 months, and it worked out good. But now that I know about a trach and know how it's supposed to taste, like I mean, like it sounds weird, but when you breathe or you cough, like a certain way, you can taste like nasty stuff, like from the trach that has been in there for a while. So it's pretty gross, but it's something I have to deal with. And my mom, was taking care of me today, so we got over there on time. I was kind of worried about that. Like today, she was waking me up. My alarm was on. I was like, what time is it? She was like 12:57. And I wanted to get up at 1. Like, 3 minutes. But I usually ask just for 5 minutes. But I don't know. I just felt like 3 was silly. So I was like, nah, let me get up real quick and get on with this day. It's going to be a long day, but, I had to get some things done. So, got the trach done. I figured out where I might be having my next fundraiser. So, I'm really excited about that. So, we'll just have to see, man. And it might be in August, but I'm not quite sure yet. Still got to get everything down, all the details, and, figure it out. But yeah, we stopped there, then came home and, came inside for a minute and then went for a walk. And on my walk, man, my headrest, man, been messing with me all day, making me feel like extra crooked even. But my neck crooked already, but sometimes I can get it where I can see better. But yeah, went on that walk and we're at this one part where it's a busy road and it's 2 lanes on each side of the road. And you just had this cross there, like, I have to slow down, stop for a second, because the bump, man, if I hit a bump too hard, my arm will fall off, or hand fall off, then I'll be stuck in the street. So what happened was, my mom was following behind me in her bike, on her bicycle, and I guess she didn't realize I had to stop at a lot of different bumps that are uneven. And so I kind of slowed down, stopped, and then all of a sudden, I feel, her running the bike into the back of my chair. And then I try to keep going. Then my chair just stops in the middle of the 2 lanes. And I was like, oh man, I can't do nothing now. So hope everything will work out. And luckily there's a lot of nice people and they help me get out the road. Like, I backed up traffic, man. Like, it was a whole ordeal. Man, I wasn't even scared to say, because I've done that before. Like, when my hand was, like, really cold, and then I wasn't able to move. And I was, like, in the middle of the street, too. But today, my mom running into the back of me, like, made my chair react crazy and turn off. Or something happened to it. So, that was real interesting, But, I made it home. And then talked to my dad. I tried to talk to him earlier, but he was busy, I guess. And then he called me when I'm busy. I'm like, oh man, let me hit you up, man. In a little bit. So I call him. And him and my brother went fishing. So, we're talking about that a lot. I was watching a little basketball too at the same time, but nah, wasn't nothing to watch. That game was like a blowout. It was like Dallas and Sacramento. So that game was a dud. I mean, it sucked. But so I just talked to my dad for a little bit, and I told him, "Hey man, I gotta get up on handle some business, man. I really had to pee like a racehorse, man, like super bad." So after I got off the phone, I handled that business and went to the back room, did a freestyle real quick. Didn't have time to do this show right now that I'm doing. So I'm doing it now before I can get up in my bed. Can't wait to get in that bed. It's going to be nice, man. It's waiting for me, too. But yeah, I got just a song done, like a chorus and a verse. I just do that because I don't really have time to write a whole song. And the day before, on Tuesday, I got stuff done, like my song that I wrote on Monday and did the freestyle, and so I had a little time left over, and I decided to write to my third beat that I got. I got 4 beats, so I wrote to 2 of them. Went to the studio last Friday, got 2 done, and out of the 2, I only had 1 mistake on each song. And usually I have like 7 or 8, so it was recorded really well, and I did a good job, so I definitely pat myself on the back. And I do that like every night, pat myself on the back. Reward myself with a dark chocolate, you know. I don't eat much, but when I do, man, I treasure every taste, you know. And I had some nachos today, some fried pickles, man, like, you know, I had some of that. Tasted, man, it was pretty good. And like, believe it or not, I feel full, and I didn't even eat it for real. I just, you know, got all the juice out of everything. So that was nice. And then the other day had a baked potato, you know, so that was really nice. And had some, I'm trying to think what it's called. I can't think right this second. But yeah, had that the other day. It was really good. I had brisket on it. That's what I had. I had to get this mind working. It's a little late right now. I don't be thinking that much usually at this time. But yeah, on Sunday went for a walk at Pflugerville Lake, and that was really nice, man. I really enjoyed it. You know, it was kind of hot, so I did get real red. They're kind of red right now, but I mean, that's what happens when you're Caucasian. You know, white, man, it's easy for you to like turn red. But I mean, like, I'm cool with it, man. I gotta go outside. Like, that's something I gotta do every day. Like, I don't do it every day, but I mean, I do still go outside, go in my van or go somewhere. Like, a couple of weeks ago, van was making a weird noise. I thought it was just like part of the bumper kit I got on there. The skirt, you know, I got all the way around my van. But that, the kit, you know, body kit, I guess came off. Like a piece of it behind the wheel. And like, van looks really weird. But I was like, man, I'm from Texas, not that it matters. But I was like, man, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm not even fix it right now. Cause like the most important thing is that it's taking me where I need to go. And the van's working, so I ain't really tripping about it. I know in the near future, I might be getting one of those Mercedes big vans, like, I just don't know what it's called right now. Transit, I think. Transit van, Mercedes. Transit van, so I might be getting one of those. And I saw it has a toilet, like, in the very, very back. Not that I would be able to use it, but that's pretty cool, man. Like, but I mean, for me, it's probably gonna be like a gas guzzler, man. Like, I've had one of those, like a 40 Conalage, Ford 150 or F-150 or whatever you call it. I don't even know, but yeah, man, that van was big, and like for me to go places, like $100 in that thing, like to fill it up, and I'm in my van right now, like $20 every once in a while here and there, and I get to go anywhere I want to go on $20. There goes like half a tank, and that will last me at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because I don't be going out many places. But I do need to get a haircut. My friend, he was supposed to come through a few times, but you know, I ain't got time, you know, for that. I just want to get a haircut and be done with it. And like today, I could have got one, but I was depending on my friend that, you know, has been going to school. But I mean, I ain't blaming it on him. He's busy, you know. He got a lot going on. So I'm just gonna, you know, go to where I normally go, get one haircut a month. I used to pay like $30. I was gonna pay $40 for every 2 weeks. So missed out on a little money, but he's cool though. I've been friends with him since elementary, so go way back. So whenever he wants to, decide to come through, hey, I'm here, man. Whenever you want to cut this hair, I'm here. But for right now, man, that fly right there, man. We hit it one time. I didn't hit it, of course, but we hit it one time with a paper towel, and we wounded it, and it walked away, and we, man, lost it. Then it started flying again. I was like, dang, man, missed our chance. But he's a wild fly, man. He gonna get himself murked, man. I mean, killed, because like, and that dude just asking for it, landing on people's drinks, my forehead. Like, I don't know what kind of stuff that fly be on, but you better be careful. You better be lucky I can't move these arms, because, man, that would be another dead fly. I mean, I have this little fly trap in my room, or mosquito trap, like bug trap, and like collects bugs and stuff. Got the light on it, and got a few bugs on there. I feel like the windowsill, like little strips, worked a lot better. I got a lot of gnats. I have a lot of gnats in my house. I'm not sure why, but for some reason got them. But I mean, there's these little, like I call them fruit flies, or me and my homies used to call them that. Be outside and you look up and they just buzzing over your head. I'm like, y'all just go, man. Like, I'm tired of being bothered. All these bugs trying to be above my head. I don't even know what y'all doing. Something that I realized is like kind of a phenomenon, I think. There's this one stop sign. I mean, there's a few of them I stop by, of course. But this one before I go on my street, there's always a big bumblebee, like, buzzing, like, above it. Every day, like, the same one. He'll never, like, go nowhere. I don't know what that's about, but it's happening more and more. So I'm just like, what's going on? Like, I've noticed this over the years and everything. So I guess they're just attracted to the red or the sign somehow. I don't know. Really don't know. It's kind of interesting to me. But yeah, they've been there for a minute. But man, my fish tank's still doing good. Your boy Wheelz is still doing good. Some people wonder what disease I have, and I say it in a lot of my raps. I have Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and I say that a lot. But I don't mind, I can keep repeating myself, So I'm blue in the face, I don't mind. I'm just gonna keep, doing what I do, man. Just thankful every day. On Monday, my mom worked too a little bit, but then my other nurse came in at noon. But yeah, I didn't have much going on, except a massage, and I finally got my water hot again. Like, the water heater was not working real well after they put in my Generac, so like, just had to get that situated, and now finally got the heat again. So the heat is on finally again, and I finally got to, it's weird exercising when the water's like lukewarm. You don't even feel like exercise. But now, like before I even exercise, I'm sweating. It's some perfect water. So like, I'm thankful I got that back. Like, it's just the little things in life, That's all I ask for. But yeah, I got that other song done. Need one more, and then I should be able to go to the studio again. And hope everyone has a good Easter. You know what I mean? This Sunday, and then have a good Friday. On Good Friday, man. Actually on Good Friday, I'm getting a tattoo, so it's actually a Good Friday. So I'm happy about that. I'm gonna get above my Longhorn on my wrist, Texas, just to fill up some more space. But yeah, thanks for listening. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wheelz the Rapper. Check me out on TikTok, Wheelz the Rapper, Instagram, Wheelz the Rapper, Spotify, Wheelz the Rapper. Man, Wheelz the Rapper everywhere. But make sure you check me out, man. I appreciate y'all. Wheelz, baby.